College basketball fans, get ready for an exciting showdown that could define the upcoming season. The Michigan Wolverines men's basketball team is set to host the Villanova Wildcats in the first leg of a home-and-home series, reigniting a competitive rivalry between these two storied programs. This matchup isn't just another game. It's a chance for both teams to settle unfinished business and make their mark on the court. The announcement was made by the Wolverines on Wednesday, August 6th, confirming that the first game will take place at Crisler Center in Ann Arbor on Tuesday, December 9th. If you're wondering about the return leg at Villanova or specific TV broadcast details, those have yet to be revealed. But trust us, it's worth staying tuned for updates. These kinds of matchups are what make college basketball so thrilling, as they bring together powerhouse programs with rich histories and passionate fan bases. This upcoming contest will mark the 7th and 8th meetings between Michigan and Villanova, adding another chapter to their intriguing head-to-head story. Currently, Michigan trails in the all-time series with a record of 4 wins and 2 losses. Their most recent clash came during the Sweet 16 round of the 2022 NCAA tournament, where Villanova edged out a hard-fought 63-55 victory over the Wolverines. It was a game filled with tension and high stakes, reminding everyone why this rivalry deserves attention. But here's where it gets even more interesting. 3 of the 6 previous encounters between these teams occurred in the NCAA tournament, including one of the biggest stages in college hoops, the 2018 National Championship game. In that matchup, Villanova dominated Michigan with a 79-62 win, claiming their second national title in 3 years. For context, 5 of the 6 games in this series have been played at neutral sites, making the lone campus game a 73-46 Michigan triumph at Villanova's Finneran Pavilion in 2018 as part of the Gavitt tip-off games all the more memorable. Speaking of memorable moments, let's talk about how Michigan has been performing lately. Under the leadership of Dusty May, who took over as head coach prior to the 2024-25 season, the Wolverines have surged back into the national spotlight. They posted an impressive 27-10 record last season, capturing the Big Ten tournament title and advancing to the Sweet 16 for the 6th consecutive year. With momentum like that, Michigan will undoubtedly be looking to assert themselves against Villanova when they meet in December. Now let's break down some key highlights from the all-time series. On December 30th, 1970, Michigan defeated Villanova 103-87 in the Rainbow Classic held in Honolulu, Hawaii. A dazzling performance that showcased the Wolverines' offensive prowess. Fast forward to March 17th, 1985, and Villanova exacted revenge with a narrow 59-55 win in the NCAA tournament's second round in Dayton, Ohio. More recently, on November 25, 2014, Villanova triumphed again in the Progressive Legends Classic in Brooklyn, New York, winning 60-55 in a tightly contested battle. Then there was the unforgettable April 2, 2018, National Championship Showdown in San Antonio, Texas, where Villanova crushed Michigan 79-62 to hoist the trophy. However, Michigan struck back on November 14, 2018, handing Villanova a decisive 73-46 defeat in the Gavitt tip-off games at Finneran Pavilion. And finally, in the Sweet 16 clash on March 24, 2022, Villanova eked out another close win, defeating Michigan 63-55 once again in San Antonio. With such a storied history between these two teams, it's no wonder fans are buzzing about what might happen next. Will Michigan turn the tide and close the gap in the series? Or will Villanova continue its dominance? And this is the part most people miss. These games aren't just about wins and losses. They're about building legacies, creating unforgettable moments, and fueling rivalries that keep fans coming back for more. As if that weren't enough excitement, Michigan also has other marquee matchups on the horizon. For instance, they're scheduled to face Duke in the Duel in the District at Capital One Arena in 2026. And they'll square off against Wake Forest in the Wolverine Deacon Challenge inside Little Caesars Arena. Clearly, the Wolverines are pulling out all the stops to deliver must-watch games for their supporters. So what do you think? Is Michigan poised to flip the script on Villanova this time around? Or does Villanova still hold the upper hand? Sound off in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts.